Yay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to the third episode of King Bean's Court. And King's Bean Court of this third ever podcast is brought to you by nobody. Nobody is brought to you by this podcast. It's just me. Soon one day maybe get sponsors, but I'm here today to have a nice conversation with you lovely, lovely people. So glad that you can stop by and join me. So glad that wouldn't have it any other way. Just want to check and make sure the sound was okay. Didn't want to have it any other way. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry it's 2 days late, but kind of have little stuff I had to take care of. As most of you guys most know, I do my treatment. So I did my treatment on Monday, and I was too tired to do anything. And then Tuesday, had to go to a doctor's appointment. Kept my old lady out all day long. Didn't mean to. It was only supposed to be something real quick. Ended up being 4 hours waiting in the doctor's office. It's crazy. So kind of didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. And I did my treatment again today. And today I'm a little bit tired still. Hey, but I'm going to go ahead and get this up for you guys. I want to send a shout out to all the new subscribers who've been subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry I didn't write your names down. Poor host on my part. Poor host. I'm sorry I didn't do that, but thanks for commenting and everything. But here we're back at it here again. We're back at it again. I'm back here again and talking about the Xbox community. Now, what I didn't do, which I should have done, I didn't prepare for this podcast. I should have, but it's been so much stuff been going on, and I had another topic that I want to talk about. But things have been going a little crazy these past couple of days. It's been nuts. Um, I'm sitting here and I've been listening to my man Jimmy B Gaming. I like Jimmy. I subscribe to him. I follow him on Twitter. He's beefing with Resurrection. He dropped the video on him. And I know Jimmy B ain't gonna like me saying this. I like Resurrection. I can't front. He never done nothing bad to me. I like Resurrection. He's all right with me, but whatever beef you got with Jimmy, I mean, I hope y'all can squash it. And then somehow Next Gen got bored in the battle. So those three brothers, three YouTube content creators, much bigger channels than I am. Um, but three guys that are pretty talented in their own right. They have their own flaws or whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do on their channel is theirs. And I listen to these brothers and they're going at it. It's crazy right now. It's crazy. It is crazy. Stuff the Next Gen's going through is kind of wild. And this was the bane of my topic. Why I want to talk about the Xbox community and why I want to talk about the Xbox community. Oh, I gotta move my laptop real quick. Sorry if you hear all that. But why I want to talk about the Xbox community. The Xbox community is crazy. It's nuts. I can see why Black Bond says it's like a cult. And I don't blame everybody, but this is the foolishness that I hear in the defense of what Microsoft is giving to you as a gamer. And you just take it, and it's like, it reminded me of a saying that I remember way back in, I want to say late 90s, early 2000s. There was interviewing an NFL owner. I forget who the owner was. And I remember this time when he had said, he said, we don't want to, I don't really want to win the Super Bowl. So I'd rather for the team just be good enough to make the playoffs. And you sat there, you said, well, why wouldn't you want to win the Super Bowl? Just make the playoffs. Because in the owner's eyes, they lose money. Think about this. They lose money because they have to pay out bonuses to the players, the staff, the people who's there when they have to go to the Super Bowl. Now, of course, it worked out well for Robert Kraft and all that. But this is what most owners said they didn't want to do that because they had to pay out extra money for that stuff, the park and the venues and all this other stuff. I know they make money on that, but they don't make as much money as they do during the regular season. And he said he'd rather have a team that's good enough that'll give people hope to think that they're going to the Super Bowl or going deep in the playoffs. Because those people in the regular season for the 8 home games, you have a better chance of selling out. They can make more money. You see what I'm saying? And I know it's a lot more deeper than that, but that's what he was talking about. So the whole topic of this, why I say the Xbox community, Microsoft gives you hope. And the Pied Pipers of the people who want to give you hope and keep selling you hope and not delivering, people like Crap Gamer, people like K Mega, people like Tim Dog, and on a lesser degree, Kid Smooth. And I like Smooth, don't get me wrong. But my whole thing is this. They're selling you hope. It's always you gotta wait to E3. I did a video on that, shameless plug, go watch it. Should be about 2 or 3 days old. Not 2 or 3 days old, about a week too old. Go watch it. Wait till E3. Microsoft says wait to E3. The Xbox fan says wait to E3. Every year, especially this generation, has been wait to E3. I was sitting here today while I was doing my treatment. I was sitting there today, and I was and I clicked on Next Gen's channel. Clicked on his channel, and he was talking about Sea of Thieves. He's not a big fan of Sea of Thieves, which a lot of reviews, and I'm gonna get in that too, has gotten into Sea of Thieves, and they said it really wasn't that good. I mean, I don't know. They kind of not saying it's not good. They say it kind of burns out pretty fast overall. But Next Gen really wasn't having it. He's tired of playing it. He didn't want to play it. He talked pretty bad about it. But I think he put his true feelings out there. Now, later on that today, I sat here and I watched my favorite YouTuber, my favorite propaganda pirate, the outstanding, the most magnanimous Crap Gamer. Now, I'm not hating on this man. I can't knock this man hustle. This man put up 2, 3, 4 videos in a day, every day. That's it. Again, like he got 42,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? He got 42,000 subs. That man is putting in work. He putting in work. Not only is he putting in work, he is just selling that Xbox religion. He's selling it. He's selling it. Next Gen. See, I told you I've been watching, boy. He's selling that. He's a Pied Piper. He's a preacher of the Xbox gospel. Crap Gamer. No matter what he is to me, honestly, he's the Sean Hannity. He's the Sean Hannity on Fox News. Just Sean Hannity, they never do no wrong. Just like Donald Trump can never do no wrong. Just like the Republicans can never do no wrong when you watch Fox News. Or when the Democrats can never do no wrong when you watch MSNBC. You see the dynamic there? You see that? You see that? See, Crap Gamer did a video on a review, no rules review. Remember, he don't subscribe to any journalistic, integrity or whatever. Whatever he says at the beginning of that damn video. He doesn't subscribe to that. He says what's on his mind. There's no rules review. And of course, like with every Microsoft product that comes out, he gives it ultimate praise. Every other video that he has, which he scours the internet for the most irrelevant of news stories. He breaks more news on Microsoft than Microsoft does itself, more than the PR team does itself. Gives you half truths in the video. Give you clickbaity titles so you can click on the video. Wow, brand new news from Microsoft. Breaking news from Microsoft. Uh-oh, this is going to destroy the PlayStation. It'd be some obscure news from some obscure website. Something he does. I guess he's on N4G all the time. He's on all these little websites. Wow. So it's amazing. I'm sorry. I'm out here living life. Like other people out there living life, I'm not knocking your hustle. This is your job. This is how you get paid. This is how you pay your bills. Do your thing, my man. Do your thing. Do your thing. That's what I'm talking about. Do your thing. But you're selling the people lies. You're telling the people half truths. You're telling these people BS. The propaganda is there. So again, he done this video about Sea of Thieves and saying how great it is. And this game is just not for everybody. I don't know. I ain't played it. I ain't never played it. I ain't even trying to get on and play it. I don't want to play it. I don't have a desire to play it. To me, it looks like No Man's Sky. It does. I didn't have no desire to play it either. Oh, let me go ahead and throw out my credibility real quick. I own an Xbox, which I haven't turned on in almost a year. I do own a PlayStation 4 Pro. I play it. I haven't played it much this past 2 weeks because you know why? I've been playing my Nintendo Switch. I've been playing the Legend of Zelda. I've been playing the crap out of that game. I would be playing it right now, but I'm doing my podcast, guys. I'm doing a podcast tonight. So anyway, like I said, Crap Gamer does another video hyping Sea of Thieves, a game that that people, credible outlets are saying this game is fun in the beginning. In about 10 hours, you have fun, but after that, it's nothing. My man Next Gen got on there on his video. He said, all you're doing is selling. You're trying to catch pigs, chickens. But, Crack Gamer sells this. That's all he does. He peddles, he peddles, he peddles, he peddles this propaganda. And it feeds the masses. And people are coming to his channel and subscribing to that channel because this is stuff they want to hear. They want to be able to validate their purchase of the Xbox. I get it. Console wars are fun. Don't get it wrong. To me, I think they're stupid because I own all three. I've owned ever since when I was a kid. I've owned a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis. I own them both. I own all of that stuff. And I get that the Xbox is your preferred platform. I get it. Like this generation, the PlayStation is my preferred platform. I hopped on the Xbox bandwagon. In the beginning, I bought it before I bought a PlayStation because the 360 was so good. This year, in this generation, it's been the PlayStation. It's been my number one console. They have not regretted it yet. So now, the community, as I said, they're feeding into this. This is what they want to believe that this game is good. It's not whether a game is good on whatever particular console, it's that I have bragging rights over you. That's what it seems like. And we're all gamers. And when Next Gen, which I don't know how long this is going to last, because he's done this before. I mean, he says he's jumping ship because the community kind of got some backlash from this. But I get what he's saying. He's like, yo, I've been drinking the Kool-Aid that Microsoft been saying. And what have I got to show for the most powerful console the world has ever seen? I got Sea of Thieves. That's what I have. PUBG. Sea of Thieves. Not saying they're bad games. But where is that blockbuster game that make me want to play my Xbox, that make me want to turn on my $500 console, which I don't have the Xbox One X. But I'm just saying, if I did, to turn on the Xbox One X, the money that I spent on my 4K television, what makes me want to turn this thing on? Of course, the multiplat's going to look better on there because it's a better console. But what is Microsoft giving you from second party and third party? But see, the thing is this, and I know the Xbox community don't want to hear this. It's the fact that you asked for power because the beginning of this generation, Xbox stumbled out of the gate from their opening E3 press conference. You know that. But the beginning of this thing, this is what's so funny. This is what Crack Gamer was actually right. First couple of years between the Xbox and the PlayStation, it was about power because the PlayStation was a bit more powerful than the Xbox. And Crack Gamer said it should be about games. Should be about games. Should be about games. Then when they finally announced that the Scorpio, aka the Xbox One X, is coming out, oh, it became about power. So I asked this question up there on Twitter today. Of course, I got no response because I don't have nobody really following me. Or anybody following me don't want to jump on this landmine. Nobody's talking about teraflops. What about teraflops? Teraflops. Why? Why am I talking about teraflops now? Because that's all I heard for a year and a half. Teraflops. How it's going to be to make the difference between the PlayStation and the Xbox. How the Xbox is just going to crush and destroy the PlayStation. Never mind, the PlayStation's got a 40 million console lead. It's going to destroy it with all this great power. This great power comes great responsibility. You remember that? Y'all watched Spider-Man. I know all y'all watched Spider-Man. All y'all did. I watched it too. That was a bad movie. That movie there was bad, man. Spider-Man 2 was no joke. Dr. Ock, but I digress. But that's all it was talking about was power. Power, 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 power. And the whole time, people were saying, well, what about the games? What games are coming? You hear, again, like you go back to 2016, 2015, 2014, wait to E3. Most of the Xbox community was talking about, look at these games that Sony got in development. You won't be able to play them until 2018, 2019, 2020. Guess what? It's 2018, 2019, 2020. And even before that, they're dropping games. They're dropping games. They ain't have to drop a game every month, but they're dropping games. And not only dropping games, they're dropping gems. Damn near classics. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn. One of my most favorite games I've ever played. Scratching my chest, boy. One of my most favorite games that I've ever played in my whole life. Beautiful game. Brilliant. Look at that. That came out. What you had on the other end? I mean, I don't even really remember the Xbox games that came out. It's sad right now when I'm saying that. The thing is, these content creators on YouTube, a lot of times they're doing it because it's their job and they're saying what they want to say because it's their job. It's enough to be entertaining to rise up the community. But now you've been called to the carpet. You sound like, I remember in the 80s, y'all sound like those preachers who would get up on the television screen and keep giving people false hope. After a while, the congregation start to turn on them. They leave. They leave. So I often wonder is this what Next Gen doing now? Is he leaving? Because it's amazing. They keep trying to sell hope. I remember Next Gen was saying so. I saw a clip of it on BGST. I saw it. They told him, wait till the next generation. Crap Gamer did in one of his videos that the Xbox for the next generation is coming out. Now think about this for a second. Think about this for a second. Just think about this for 1 second. This man, he said it, not me. He said this. He spent $1,400. Let's round it off, make it sound good. $1,500 on consoles this generation. He bought an Xbox, the OG Xbox or whatever, the Xbox One S, and you bought the Xbox X. Kid Smooth bought 3 Xbox One X's. I ain't gonna like he got kids, one for his kid, but he said he bought 3. You spend all this money on console and on hardware, and it seemed like you just think that it's wrong to ask for Microsoft to do you better. You spent the money. You are the consumer. You are the customer. You are the reason why they're able to live in their lavish houses with their lavish cars, with their lovely wives or their lovely husbands, to live the life they want to live. They're either way that, even though Microsoft is losing basically in the console war, they still profiting. But they gave you what you asked for. You asked for power, they gave you power. It's time to ask for games. We all are gamers. What we do is play games. Why buy an expensive piece of plastic to be a paperweight, a dust magnet? All you're gonna do is watch movies or backwards compatibility. Now, see, I hate this because it seems like I'm crapping all over the Xbox, and I don't want to crap over. I just did a video saying this is a good time to buy the Xbox. This is a really good time. They give you a lot of stuff. Customer service, what they're doing is fantastic, but the only thing that you don't have that's compelling is games, the software that sells your console, that makes it worthwhile playing your console. Yeah, it's great if you're going to play Crackdown and it's backwards compatible. That's fantastic. It's great if you're playing Red Dead. That's great. And it looks better. On your new Xbox One X that you spent $500 for, it looks better. But you've already played that game. We've already gotten that high. Listen, we are degenerates when it comes to video games. We all are. This is what I tell my customers when I'm at work. This is my crack habit. This is my crack habit. Video games are my crack habit. So having a console is that pipe. All right. I'm good with smoke. Now, I ain't never smoked weed in my life, so this is probably gonna be a poor analogy. I'm good with regular marijuana. It's good. Good weed. Guess I'm gonna get demonetized. I ain't monetized anyway. But I want that kush. That's what I want now. Don't want that regular sticky green. It's good playing that green. It's good playing backwards compatibility games. It's good. It's real good. And it's fun. Every console, I will say, stand by this. Every console should have it. Shouldn't be an issue. But that shouldn't be a bit the touting of this expensive console. That shouldn't be the issue. That shouldn't be your biggest plus for a game, and for any gaming console. You spend a lot of money. I said a lot of people, you support Xbox, you love it. I supported them and bought all that. Bought this goddamn console with the Connect, goddamn hard drive accessory I put on there and all that, and all these different games. And what's pathetic is it's been almost a calendar year and I haven't turned that Xbox One on yet. That's sad because there's nothing I want to play on it. It's nothing compelling me to go turn this thing on and play. I'm playing my PlayStation 4 Pro. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I upgraded. When I bought my PlayStation, like I said before, I bought my PlayStation when it was on sale, and I bought it with they had the Uncharted. It had Uncharted in it. The Drake collection. I think it was $199 when I bought it. Bought the PlayStation Pro brand new. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. Was it worth the upgrade? Not really, but I don't have any problems with it. I know some games seem to have frame rate problems and all that. I don't have any problems with it, so I'm enjoying my purchase. I enjoy it. I sat there and I decided, well, yeah, I'm going my treatment. I said I was going to get a Nintendo Switch last year. I didn't get one. I said I was going to get one. I eventually got one. I got one now because I take it to treatment with me, and I play my Legend of Zelda or Bayonetta when I'm in there while I'm waiting on the doctor. But not only that, when I'm home, I dock it up, throw it on the TV. I don't care if that is 720p or 920p. The game is fun. I'm enjoying it. My little cousin Kai plays it. He enjoyed it. I let him play it for the first time today. He never played a Nintendo Switch. So all he ever played was his Xbox. He played Nintendo Switch. He's telling his dad he want one. I let him play it today. Ain't that something? Games. Imagine that. Imagine games being a cure-all for what ails you when you play Xbox or you play your PlayStation or your Nintendo games. Imagine that. I sit there and shout out to Miss K. I love Miss K. Miss K, that's a soldier. Salute to her. Miss K, she loves Xbox. I know she loves it. She loves it. I can tell. I follow Twitter timeline. She loves Xbox. But Miss K's been on her PC a lot more. I mean, she still plays Xbox games, but she's been on that PC a lot more. My man Work Birdie. I like Work Birdie. Work Birdie, that's my man. Shout out to Work Birdie. Work Birdie. I try to catch the streams, but we're on two different coasts, so you know that's kind of how that is sometimes. Work Birdie be on that Xbox, boy. He killing it. But he don't sit there and like, yo, it's the end all be all. But that's his preferred console. He was playing Sea of Thieves. He said he couldn't stand it. I ain't gonna say exactly what he said, but he couldn't stand it. I said, we sit here as consumers flying the banner for these consoles, whatever console of your choice. And I get it. You love it, just like I love the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you've been following me, you know I'm a Jaguar fan. My team's been sucking for a long time. They were really good in the 90s, sucked for a long time in the 2000s. They were really good last year. They got to the NFC Championship game, 10 minutes away from the Super Bowl, and they blew a 10-point lead. I wear my Jags gear, my Jags hat, my Jags swag. I support the team. I used to go to a lot of the games. A lot of the games. We used to tailgate all the time down there in downtown Jacksonville. That's where we would be at. That's right. That's right. Ooh, go Jaguar. Mark Brunell, Fred Taylor, Donovan Darius. See, I'm naming names from old Jags we're playing. Kyle Brady, Kevin Hardy. That's right. That's right. We used to wild out down there, supporting the team. Team started losing. I wasn't going. Why spend all that time, that money, and that heartache down there in that heat? It'd be hot as man, be so hot down there, you just don't know. To support a team that seemed like they didn't care to play, didn't care to put a good product on the field. Remember, see with us, the big joke with the Jacksonville Jaguars was the fact that they put tarps on the chairs in the stadium. We was the laughing stock of the whole NFL. You can't sell out your stadium. That's pitiful. You got to put tarps up there. When Dixie CEO, when Wayne Weaver was the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Winn Dixie CEO used to buy tickets for the fans and give them away. So at least it looked like it's full. And people still wouldn't come. Why? Because they had a bad product on the field. I see you. Now we fast forward to now to 2017. Teams started winning. They started winning out of nowhere. But they started giving the fans what they wanted. And guess what happened? It's got to a point now where people are now on a waiting list to buy tickets to the game, to be able to get into the stadium down there at TIAA Bank. They just changed the name. It was Everett Bank Field, but they just changed the name. They waiting on a waiting list to get on there. Tickets were selling out in less than 15 minutes. 70,000 seat stadium was selling out in 15 minutes. Hadn't seen a craze like that since the 90s when the Jaguars with Mark Brunell and Fred Taylor and those guys had HR means were playing. But the thing was, they gave them a reason to come to the game. They gave fans a reason. They gave them hope. It gave them hope to come to the games. That's the key. So next year, don't know what the Jaguar season is going to be, but they're going to have no problem selling out that season ticket unless they start off super slow and go 0-4 in the first 4 games. That would be different. But if they split those games, they're going to sell out. It's going to be hard to get a ticket down there. That's what Microsoft needs to do. Microsoft really needs to give the people reasons to buy their console, the reason to play on Xbox, the reason to buy Xbox Live. And stop telling me to wait the next year. Stop telling me to wait the next generation. You crap gamer, you spent a year and a half on the Scorpio talking about its power and how it was going to destroy the PlayStation, how the gaming community was going to come back to Microsoft. And when you do come back, we're not going to let you back in because y'all sold out and went to ponies. Get out of here with that garbage. We're gamers. We're fans. We're fickle. All I want to say is you give me a reason to play your console. Give me a reason to say that Microsoft is the best company out there. Not that propaganda BS. Not when you spinning games that are not very good. Not saying they aren't good, but not very good, and saying they're better than what classics are on PlayStation. Don't give me that garbage. Or what classics are there on Nintendo. Don't give me that garbage. Don't give me that garbage. But you like that though. But this is your day job. This is what you do. You sit there and you preach that crap game. And yes, crap game, and you preach. I know I'm calling his name a lot. I don't watch really anybody else's channel. I'm not saying like that, but anybody else from the Xbox community. Because I'm always amazed how he can sit there and be like Sean Hannity from Fox News and keep going with these half-truths and lies every single day, almost every single day, 2-3 times a day. Breaking news. Breaking news. Wow. Unbelievable news. Microsoft, listen to the video. They just went from HDMI 0.2 to 0.2.5 or something like that. Oh, the clickbait videos, man. Like I said, I can't knock your hustle. You got a good grind going, 42K and growing. Keep growing. Got your TV, I want to say TV show, him and Moose and Crap in the morning. Spreading that Xbox gospel. They got themselves a mega church, boy. Mega church. Mega church for the Xbox community is that mega church. I laugh because I think it's funny. I think it's funny because like either people don't want to see through your bullshit. Oh, I ain't mean to curse there. Or they want to believe your BS. But you got to give the people what they want, right? Don't blame you. Can't knock you. Trump did it. Trump did it. Yeah, he did. I know I'm probably gonna trigger somebody else when I said this about Trump. Seriously, I didn't care if Trump won the presidency, but I didn't think he was gonna be this bad. Dude lies a lot, lies constantly. He in collusion with Russia. Yeah, I said it. He is. It's all gonna come out when they finally all turn their back on him. But they all sell. But he did the same thing. He sold hope, selling hope to all these people. The tax plan. I know you guys don't know too much about the tax plan. That tax plan, what he gave you, gave all of us as Americans, it was to benefit corporations, not really Americans. You're gonna see this dude has really done lot of damage. But he ain't the only one. It's just like I said, when you sell hope, politicians do that to us all the time too. Politicians do that. They run on the same bill every year. It's taxes, healthcare, and jobs. It's the same thing. And education. Run on those same platforms every year with the same old Democrats, same old Republicans. Saying the same thing, we get the same thing. We get screwed. People, we get screwed. And this is what's happening to the Xbox community as gamers. You spend a lot of money buying this console, believing the hype by the preachers and the false prophets. And you got nothing to play. It's a glorified paperweight. Same stuff you can do on your phone, you can do on your box. You can watch movies, you can watch Netflix, you can watch Hulu, you can watch all that. Got a smart TV, you can share it from your phone. Why spend money on this box? Why? What? And again, I hate sounding like this because I did a video on this. It's a good time to buy the Xbox console. It really is. But Xbox, you make it hard. Microsoft, you make it hard for your product. You did what you said you were going to do. You gave the people what they wanted. They wanted power. You gave them power. They want games. They need games. They don't need to wait the generation to the next generation. Don't believe that crap gamers saying. Sit there and don't say nothing. And that's the other thing that gets on my nerves, that aggravates me to no end. Once again, you are the customer. You are the consumer. You have the power. It is okay for you to demand more, to demand better. It's okay for you to do that. But when you don't demand more, when you don't demand better, and you spending good money on it, you're going to get crap. They're going to take the easy way out. Everybody does it. They may not intentionally mean to do it, but they will do it because, heck, I know I do it. I remember my ex-girlfriend used to tell me all the time. Used to tell me this all the time. I know what you asked for. You didn't ask me that. You asked me this. So I gave you that. Well, you know what I meant. No, I know what you said. That's what Microsoft is saying. It's saying right now. You asked for more power. We went out there and constructed the most powerful console in the world, and we're giving it to you. This is what you asked for. Remember when at the beginning of the generation with the DRM, you got all that stuff changed. But the irony is they slowly, both consoles, don't put it all in. You asked for more power at the beginning because the Xbox seen as the weaker console. We giving you what you asked me for. You asked me for a powerful console. I giving you that. I gave you what you asked me for. Now you're sitting there with a powerful, expensive box with your expensive 4K television. If you didn't get it on sale, your expensive controller if you bought the Elite, and you sitting there playing Halo 5. Not saying it's a bad game, but how old is Halo 5 now? Gears of War 4 came out, 2-3 years ago now? Or you playing Battletoads? Think about it, you playing Battletoads. Got better resolution, better textures on an expensive box. But what you got? What you got? With your expensive Xbox Elite controller, what you got? What you got? I know you can get in here and you can rip PlayStation. I don't care if you rip PlayStation. What they have and what they don't have. I don't care. I bought the console. I don't care. These, like Hard 8 said, these consoles service me. I don't service them. I spend my money on my Xbox Live. I spend my money on, I don't even know why I pay for Xbox Live. I spend my money on Xbox Live, PlayStation Now, whatever that crap is. I ain't bought the thing for Nintendo yet. They work for me, or they're here for my pleasure. That's what I spend my money for. I don't spend my money to tout a box or tout a company, not giving me a reason to play, just to have it as a status symbol. How foolish is that? This ain't gonna change most people. If you are watching this video, if I didn't piss you off by now, you're gonna turn this off and like, rapper. He don't know what he's talking about. Man, Xbox sucks. Sony's rules are Sony rules and Xbox is Sony pony. He's a Sony pony. He's a Nintendo Switch guy. Listen, man. I'm just saying it like this. I get it if you're a kid. You don't quite understand. But if you grown like me, grown like K Mega, grown like Crap Gamer, grown like Next Gen 720, grown like Kid Smooth, grown like Jimmy B Gaming, you shouldn't act this way. I'm not saying they all do. Don't get it wrong. But you know what I'm getting at. For entertainment, I get it. That's your shtick. I get it. But this makes no sense. And it's not wrong to demand more from the company that you're paying to play video games on, a very expensive hobby. Like I said, it's an expensive hobby. It's an expensive toy. It is a toy. It's what it is. I like playing with this toy. So I want the consoles to give me what I want. PlayStation, I have no concerns on that. PlayStation's been dropping so many games. I'm like, man, I don't even how I'm going to play all these games. I don't even know how I'm going to play all of them. I have choice. I have diversity. I have different types of games to play. God damn the Xbox. What is there really that you really want to play? You've been hyping PUBG since it dropped, since it was timed exclusive to Microsoft. I don't hardly anybody hear anyone saying anything about PUBG anymore from the Microsoft side. I hear from the PC guys. Now you're talking about Sea of Thieves. How long that's gonna last? How long are you gonna hype this game? For a week or two? Well, I take that back. Probably until God of War comes out, April 20th. And then when it comes out, you know, Crap Gaming's gonna do a video. Well, I've been a fan of God of War since blah blah blah, and it's really not that good. It don't look that great. I don't know what all the hype was about. That's what he's gonna say. I already can tell you what his video is gonna be about. But if they said God of War is going to the Xbox, he would sit there and crap a brick. He would tout it more than anything else because he's preaching to the choir, to his followers. He loves that propaganda. The Sean Hannity of the Xbox Nation. But, you know, like I said, man, all jokes aside, seriously, you are the consumer. You are what keeps Microsoft lights on. You are what make Microsoft great. You, the people. You can't let a corporation take the power away from you. You cannot be corporate slaving. Black Bonnet soldier word. You can't be corporate slaving for a company. You can't be selling out like this. You have the power in your hands. You should demand more from Microsoft. Better games. I don't care if they make it from their own studio. Get some good games on there. And Next Gen is right. I get what Next Gen said. Next Gen wants some adult themed games on his console. People trying to spin it like, what do you mean they got adult games? Blah, 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 blah. Now, y'all know what he meant. You know exactly what that man meant. He got me defending Next Gen. And Next Gen, if you listen, unblock me, fool, on Twitter. Right now, I'm trying to clear up all beefs. Ain't I got beefs with anybody? I want to clear it all up, man. Start up brand new. I don't even know how I got a beef with him. But unblock me on Twitter, dude. But you know what I mean. Want more adult themed games. Sony throw them on there. They throw that and kitty games on it. What is a trip is the fact that the Nintendo Switch, no, it's a family console, a kid-friendly console, and they're throwing adult theme games on there. And you're really not getting that from Microsoft. I know what he meant. I know exactly what dude meant. Y'all try to play dumb just to defend Microsoft, which doesn't make any sense. You go to the mat and defend Phil. Defend all these guys. These guys don't know you. They don't like you. They will pretend to like you because they trying to sell you their product. Do you not understand that? That is life. That's what it is. You walk into a bar, I guarantee you right now, if you walk into a bar or a club right now, and you going up there to buy some, you're gonna go there to buy some Grey Goose or some Ciroc, and you see a beautiful barmaid back there with her breast all hanging out. She's gonna flirt with you and tell you the most handsome man in the world when you look like trash because she wants to sell you this drink, this overpriced drink for one little shot, $12, and for you to leave her a nice tip. You get outside the club, she won't talk to you. Ask me how I know. That happened to me when I first started going out to the club. Because I thought I was the shiznick, not knowing I got played. But I got older and I got wiser. So I'm giving you these gems to let you know. These people here to sell you crap. That's what they want to do. Sell you stuff. Buy their products. Support them. But they have the I can't even say the indecency for that. They did give you what you asked for. You asked for more power, you got more power. But you act like you're afraid to ask for games. Like asking for better games and for them to go out and develop games and put games on your console. You act like that's wrong. You act like, oh God, no, please don't do that because we don't want to piss Microsoft off. So what if you piss them off? So what? So what if you piss Microsoft off? Oh, what if Microsoft go out of business? Because you know what Microsoft really want to do. I did a video on that too. That's later on. That's about a year or two ago. They just want to go into a service business. That's all they want to do. I don't think they even wanted to make this Xbox One X console, but they had to just to save face. They want to be a service industry anyway. So let them be that. Be a pioneer. And I don't care. It'd be great that I could play all my games and I won't even have to have a box. If they could put it on your smart TV, that'd be fantastic. I ain't gonna complain about it, and it still plays great. You think I'm gonna complain about it? No, sir. Be less money I have to spend on a hardware when I could just sit there and download the app or the software. Hey, I hardly buy any physical games anyway. I've been downloading the crap out of games. So, but you shouldn't be afraid as a consumer to ask Microsoft for games, to go out there and maybe buy up some studio time or something like that. It's not wrong. It ain't wrong. You are the consumer. You have the power. Understand that. Power to the people. You have the power. Your choices. Whatever you want, man. It's your choice. It's your choice. Just go out there and demand it. You deserve it. Microsoft, the Xbox community, you deserve better. We as Americans supporting American console, we deserve better. Like I said, I love my PlayStation. I'm enjoying it. It's doing everything I needed to do. I love my Nintendo Switch. I'm enjoying it. It's doing everything I needed to do. I have reasons to turn them on. Sometimes I'll be sitting up here like, man, do I want to play the Switch now or do I want to play PlayStation? I'll be flipping a coin sometimes because I have options. They have stuff I want to play, things I'm looking forward to. Look at that. God of War. I can't wait. Can't wait. Feel like Bart Scott. I can't wait. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for it to come out. Spider-Man, Days Gone, Detroit Be Human. Oh, Detroit Become Human or whatever that crap is. I can't wait. When I say Micro, what is it? What is that coming other than, well, State of Decay is coming out. It looked pretty interesting. But will it fall into the same trap like Sea of Thieves? I think people going to be burnt out for Sea of Thieves in probably in a week. Will State of Decay people be burnt out from that because it's going to be like PUBG. It's going to be a flash in the pan and that's it. Who knows? I don't know. It may be the number one hit. Who knows? We don't know. We all take a chance on when it comes to games. Everybody does, you know. But again, before I get out of here, I just want to just say, shout out again to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who watched and commented on my last video, my last proper video that I've done. I really appreciate that. Make an old man sound proud. But before I get out of here, I just want to say again to the Xbox community, because y'all seem to be some wild ass community. You have the power. You have the power. You should demand more. There's nothing wrong with demanding more. There's nothing wrong with that at all, period. You should demand more. You spent your money on this. You know what you had to do to earn your money. If you earned it, stole it, whatever. You sold crack on the street, or you laid up and got it. However you got it, you got it. You earned that money. You decided to buy into Microsoft. And it's not right for you just to sit there and always have to play old games, or you don't have something looking forward to playing. You earn this right. You are the consumer. You have the power. You have the power. I have the power. Old He-Man reference. Too. That's way before y'all time. Most of y'all young people. But anyway, it's your boy King Bean. And don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Leave your comments below, because I know you want to. You just want to. I know you do. It's compelling. I gave you a compelling argument. Go ahead and leave your likes and your comments down below, and hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe if you're new, and share this with your friends. And it's your boy King Bean. It's been a great show. And I just want to say thank you again. And I'll holler at you dudes later, man. One love. Peace.